Previously on Wolverine, Sabretooth War. After building an army of alternate reality Sabretooths, Victor Creed returned to Krakoa to end the mutant heroes and get his revenge for his imprisonment in the Krakoan pit. But there he finds none. Only one mutant is there, Quinton Quire, the Kid Omega. So after killing Quinton and devouring his body, Victor now using Quinton's severed head as a psychic tool and tracks Wolverine in a mutant refugee camp at the North Pole. There, he brutally murders Wolverine's son, Taken, chopped him into pieces and other mutants also, and kidnaps Wolverine's daughter, X-23, Laura Kinney, and it sets Wolverine on a warpath. He goes solo to stop Sabretooth, but he falls into his trap as Victor uses Quinton's head to manipulate Logan's mind, and with the depowering gun, he removes the healing factor from Logan's body and he proceeds to kill him. But before he does that, Nekra shows up and she deploys the killing seed and traps Sabretooth inside it. On the other side, Laura tries to escape from the Sabretooth ship, killing the savage Sabretooth in her exit. But there she is confronted by Victor's son, Braden Creed, the backseat, who is recruited by the other Sabretooths to take down his own father, Victor Creed. But before leaving, Laura draws the attentions of the nearby Sentinels and they all attack the Sabretooth ship. So while the battle rages over Krakoa, the powerless Wolverine has led the exiles to get his adamantium armor and Muramasa blade that can cut even Sabretooth's healing factor. And now, as Sabretooth is free again, Wolverine must find him and get his revenge for killing his son. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 50 of Wolverine, Sabretooth War Finale. You can get all the previous parts on this playlist, so if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in the Krakoan beach where Logan is suited up with the adamantium armor and he faces off against the backseat. He tries to convince him to not becoming his father. He doesn't have to choose hate. As long as he is alive, he can change, do good for the others. But Braden doesn't want to change. He only wants to destroy. And with his powers, he assembles the broken parts of the Sentinels and creates monsters from it. On the other side, the X-Force is also confronted by two Sentinel monsters, blocking their way to help Logan fighting backseat. So without wasting any time, Logan charges at him with his Muramasa blade. But before he can reach him, Sabretooth comes out from the water and rips out his own son's heart through his chest. Creed has killed his own son and he is smiling seeing his dead son's body, and it drives Logan mad as how could he kill his own son, and he slices Victor's shoulder with the Muramasa blade. Sabretooth mocks Logan. He doesn't have his powers, only his blade and armor. So Logan reminds him he doesn't need his powers to put him down. He will be joining his boy in the land of the dead where he belongs. So while Logan and Sabretooth are fighting, the rest of the exiles and X-Force are dealing with the Sentinels, and it makes the situation more difficult to handle. Sage contacts her team from her base and informs them her calculation says there is no chance they can win this fight. But those Sentinels' takes and armors are deeply compromised, and whatever power source lead them back up, they seem to be charged by chaos, so they have got a chance if they do what they always do, be meaner and crazier than anybody else. On the other side, Sabretooth is facing difficulties to take down Logan, so to even the odds, he runs from that beach and arrives inside the Krakoan hall. So to catch him, Logan quickly follows him. The two fight for a while, but Sabretooth again escapes and takes a tunnel. Logan follows him from behind, but soon he finds himself into the Quiet Council and Logan again falls into Sabretooth's trap. Victor reminds him this is the place where he got dragged into the pit, got tortured and guilty. But something funnier happened while he was down there. He got real close with the island. As soon as he touched down, he felt the psychic connection between him and the pit. And right at the time, he commands the pit to capture Logan and it begins to drag him deep into the dark hole. No one can hear his scream or even save his life. This pit was meant to be Victor's prison, but it became his playground and torture chamber. The pit begins to tear off his adamantium armor. Now there is nothing left to protect Logan anymore, and there is no sign of Victor. Won't even come at Logan, throwing psychic plant forms of Logan's past to torture him because he can swallow pain. Logan finishes all the Pete's animated figures, and from the shadow, Victor is teasing him, tells him that they chew on pain, they cause pain, the world is war off because of them, and Victor is war off because of Logan. Everyone will be relieved if Logan dies, and he slices his face with his claws. Sabretooth proceeds to make the finishing blow, but he is stopped by the Pete, and the branches come out and grab both of them and begin to pull them up into the surface, and right in front of him, Sabretooth sees the whole X-Force and Exiles are here to take him out. So Phoebe tells Sabretooth she breaks the connection between him and the Krakoa. He may have his own psychic defense, but Krakoa was more than willing to oblige in this case. He had a Sabretooth army, but now he is alone, and the X-Force is here to give him the pathetic death. Phoebe then proceeds to use her psychic powers on Victor, but Logan stops her as he is the one who will end this fight. He also informs the team Forge's armor wasn't meant to protect him. It reactivates his mutant gene and it brings his powers back. It means Logan is getting all of him, while Sabretooth is without his healing factor. So with his Muramasa blade and his adamantium claws, Wolverine charges at Sabretooth to end this war. Without holding back, he mercilessly beats Sabretooth, but he still stands tall and questions Logan. If he kills him, does he even able to exist? All the pain, all the deaths, it's what makes Logan whole. He then pulls the sword from his gut, but Logan slices that hand also, and he then takes the sword from the ground and charges at Sabretooth to get his sons, his friends, and all of Krakoa's revenge. And with a multiple strikes, Wolverine slices Sabretooth into pieces. Later, at Sunset Cliff, Quentin Sabretooth is sitting with Phoebe. He knows his time has come, so he begs his love to turn off the machine and end his suffering. So breaking into tears, Phoebe turns it off. As everything is settled down, the Exiles left the X-Men. They knew they are part of the mutant family, but they want to explore another horizon. And now, it is time to say goodbye to Krakoa also. They may have taken out this batch of Sentinels, but Orgis made it clear that the X-Men had never be at home again. Here's the thing that Logan learned from the happiness. He can be feeling good when he is at the bar drinking alcohols, but the pain never goes away. They always kept coming into his mind. He used to think happiness is impossible, but Krakoa taught him the reverse is true too. When he is lost into grief, when all the blood and pain come, he remembers the time on Krakoa where they were all together. It is one of the happiest of Logan's life. And with the end of Sabretooth War, the chapter 50 of Wolverine comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share them on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.